Hello, 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 hello. We're here. We're going to start a brand new pick-a-pile reading. I'm excited. I already did a reading last night. I woke up in the middle of the night, around 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m., and I channeled the topic that we're reading for today, and I think I stayed up till 5 a.m. working on that reading, and then I went back to sleep, and then when I woke up at 9 a.m., I deleted the reading because I thought it wasn't good enough. Yes, I am so frustrated with my own inner critic, honestly. I'm genuinely so annoyed because I regretted deleting that reading almost like an hour later because I realized that I was really just feeling grumpy about having to edit that reading. There was a lot of yawning in it. There was a lot of long pauses, a lot of head scratching, a lot of weird hand movements, and I was judging myself so much for all of it. Yeah. So I'm going to do this. And this time I am not going to delete this reading no matter how awkward and clumsy it comes out. Because I've been thinking about doing a reading for a while, for the past few days. And again, the topic that I had in mind was a lot different than the one that came through last night. And yet, it was divinely aligned. And I've been sitting with such deep sorrow and regret the whole day for not having a new reading to upload. Yeah. Okay, let's just do this. It's okay if this is messy. I don't care. I don't care at this point. I want to do this. Okay. So, today's reading is, what new bold experience are you stepping into? So this could be talking about a manifestation of yours, something that you have been attracting consciously yourself, or it could be something that the universe is just ready to throw at you, something that the universe wants you to know is coming your way. And the most you can do is surrender to that experience. The most you can do is watch it unfold and step into that potential fully, even if you're afraid, even if you're scared, even if you're doubtful and hesitant. Yeah, I've made myself a small coffee, which I might sip during the reading. I usually have a hard time falling asleep right after doing readings, specifically YouTube readings, because it's just a lot of energy and the coffee is not going to help. But I do have a good book. I have a book that I'm reading, and it's like 200 pages, and I would love it if after this reading I finish this book and then go to sleep. And I love that. I just saw 345. I love that sense of productivity, hyperactivity that's coming through during this introduction, which sort of feels like the collective energy as well. I like it. I love it. Okay, I have 4 different stickers. I have 4 stickers, but there's going to be 3 groups. I'm going to put 2 of the stickers together. It's just I want all of these stickers to be a part of this reading for some reason. So let's do this. Let's move on to the pile selection. Pile number 1 is this combination of stickers. You have a little mouse holding a letter and a flower, and you have Lily of the Valley here. These 2 together feels significant. With Lily of the Valley here, someone born in May could be significant, or the month of May in general could be significant. I am recording this on the last day of May, so And this could be referring to a soulmate connection, whether romantic or platonic. Maybe somebody that you want to communicate with, someone you're hoping to receive communication from, or it could just be communication in general, because I'm thinking of emails and applications, like job applications or interviews. Yeah, that could be a significant theme for this group. This is group number 1. Group number 2 is the 5 of hearts or the 5 of strawberries with a picnic basket on it. I didn't notice that last night. That feels significant too. Maybe some sort of an outing, some adventure. I do have a picnic card in my own handmade deck. That energy is coming through as well. Spending time with your family, going someplace new, maybe traveling. But it's like a short trip. I just saw 0550. That's a mirroring number. For this group, there might be an opportunity for travel and movement. Yeah, that could be an important theme. Group number 3 is this heart. I'm thinking of the word fullness right now. Again, I have a card. I just saw an eye, and I'm thinking of this card from one of the decks that I'm going to use in this reading. It's the tea leaf fortune cards, and one of the cards is called I, like I, EYE, and it says psychic ability. Yeah, something like that. It's a card about psychic abilities. It's a card about psychic insights, like third eye chakra. Something about presence, grounding, psychic abilities, psychic experiences, deep insights into your current experiences. That's group number 3. I feel like I'm already channeling messages for all the groups, but these additional anecdotes, they're just supposed to help you pick your group. Of course, they could be a part of the reading. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, if you felt drawn to any of those themes specifically, or all of them maybe, then you can feel safe. You can trust your intuition to lead you to the right group. Okay. You can pause the video here if you want to. This peekaboo energy keeps showing up in my YouTube readings. I wonder if it's a collective energy. Maybe you have a lot of eyes on you right now. Maybe someone's stalking you. Maybe there's a secret admirer. Or maybe that's just something else entirely. I don't know. Or maybe that's the presence of my spirit guides or your spirit guides. Like they're showing up in this reading. I just received a couple of messages, couple of random messages about how if you have a sign in mind that you usually associate with a specific guide of yours, look out for that sign, or maybe even ask for it, set the intention for it while you're receiving this reading, or pay attention to the signs that do come through in the reading, in the group that you pick, because that could be how your spirit guides often communicate with you. Yeah. By selection, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Take all the time that you need, and I will see you in your reading. Oh, I love this. There's a lot of lovey-dovey energy coming through for this collective. Like someone wants to make you coffee, someone wants to make you tea, someone wants to cook for you, or someone's love language is cooking, someone's in the kitchen, maybe you're cooking together. I'm not sure what this is about, but there is a romantic energy coming through here. I'm also hearing parental love. So for somebody here, it could have to do with your relationship with your parents. Like I'm thinking of, your parents preparing your food when you were a kid. Or, that would be interesting. Maybe the person that you're dealing with is a parent. Maybe you're meant to have a family together. That feels a bit far-fetched. That might not be true for everybody. Okay, group 1. You felt drawn to the mouse and lily of the valley. And we are looking at the next bold experience that you're ready to step into. Let's pull out your cards. I'm going to shuffle all the cards on camera. So bear with me, please. What bold new experience is group 1 stepping into? I just heard marriage. Oh my god. You have Cosmos here. Cosmos with order. I'm going to read aloud the message from the guidebook. It says, Cosmos comes from the Greek word meaning the world and order, stability, security, everything in its place. I'm thinking of the angel number 444 or just the number 4 because it represents stability. So the month of April, angel number 444, the dates 4/14/24 or 4 days / weeks / months from now. And for somebody, the year 2024. It could even be 4 years from now for someone here. I'm thinking of 4 years from 2024, so 2028 could be significant. The number 4 is somehow significant. I just saw 12/14. Everything in its right place. Something about everything coming together for you. Even the areas of your life that you did not really expect would fall into place. Something is unexpectedly working out for you, group 1. And it's really unexpected. It's something that you did not even imagine. And I'm going back to that energy of number 4. And I'm thinking of cards like the 4 of Wands. So marriage and commitment and relationships, especially since we've been connecting with that parental energy and somebody cooking for you, someone in the kitchen with you, something related to your home life, something related to your family, a new home, a new family, a new commitment, a new relationship, maybe quite literally marriage, a wedding, childbirth, pregnancy. All of these could be significant themes for you. And it's unexpected. It's also about the pace of this journey, not just the nature of it. It's not just that you never expected things to fall into place for you in this particular area of your life. It's about how quickly it happens. I keep hearing the next 4 months, and I'm thinking of the 4 of Pentacles right now. The next 4 months could be significant. I know this is very it's too soon. So if you're not dealing with somebody, this could be talking about meeting your future spouse, your person, within the next 4 months. Or again, we connected with the year 2028 or the next 4 years. So that could be significant for this collective. I just saw 14/13. The number 4 keeps showing up. Let's see, Spirit, what bold new experience is group 1 ready to step into? You have tortoise. Tortoise. I like tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. This feels connected to the 4 of Pentacles energy. If the themes that we've been connecting with, including your home life, your family, marriage, commitment, etc., or the theme of stability in general. Something here about financial growth and stability specifically. Or maybe it's talking about your routine, your daily routine, your lifestyle. You desire stability, you crave stability. And this card is here to tell you that you're slowly but surely getting ahead. But again, it's the unexpected, fast-paced nature of it that's truly shocking about this experience. So for some of you, this is this message is entirely shocking. It's completely shocking. You never expected something like this to come through. You haven't been thinking about your home life, your living situation, your relationships, or a romantic commitment. And it's still going to happen. For others of you, I just saw 1551. That's another mirroring number. We've been seeing a lot of mirroring numbers for this group, haven't we? Or something about nearing numbers. So like we saw 1214 and we saw 1413, like neighboring numbers. Something has been slowly inching towards you. Yeah, that's what this energy is. Something has been slowly falling into place for you, and now it's going to pick up the pace. Now it's going to be so much more quick moving, and it's all going to work out so seamlessly that it's going to be utterly shocking. And again, all you can really do is surrender to it. Yeah. The pace at which things work out for you is the bold part of this experience. It's the spontaneity of this experience that's really shocking. I'm sensing that peekaboo energy again. Something peeking at you. It's like this energy has been trying to catch up with you for a while, and maybe it's been unfolding in the background, and so you could sense it, but you never expected it to appear in a fully fleshed form. You wanted this for a while, but you never really expected your wish fulfillment to manifest so quickly, so easily, so effortlessly. And most importantly, right now. It's happening for you right now. It's happening for you in the near future. I keep seeing the number 41. So I'm thinking of temperance energy now. Sagittarius season or the end of the year could be significant. Again, it's so soon. This could also be referring to the next quarter. We are in the second quarter right now. It could be referring to the third quarter or the fourth quarter. Yeah, there's a lot of time frames. It's going to be different for all of you, but the number 4 is somehow going to show up. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. I mean, I think of these signs as something to use as confirmation in retrospect. So maybe later on, you will look back at your journey and you will realize that number 4 was significant after all. But even if you don't connect the dots, even if this sign is not as loud and clear for you, what matters is that this energy is there. Stability is entering your world, and on all levels, I want to say, in your home life, in your relationships, in your career and finances, in your daily routine and lifestyle. Stability is showing up, and now it's your time to show up for it. You have to realize this is an opportunity to realize that you're ready. You're ready to make this happen. You're ready for this experience. At the back of the deck, you have good fortune with beetle. Yeah, that's confirmation. Okay, one more card, one more oracle card. What bold new experience is group 1 ready to step into spirit? You have wake up, and it says you are ready to take on the world with 1111, and at the back of the deck it says an invitation to create daily morning and evening rituals and self-care practices. Something about 8 a.m. is significant. I don't know why, but that came through while I was connecting with this energy. Yoga, meditation, breakfast. Self-care practices like yoga, meditation, breakfast to sustain and nourish your energy throughout the day. Sleeping less, creating more, you're ready to build something new. A new reality? A new reality is taking shape. And your task is to sustain that. I just saw 2019, and again, it's that energy of neighboring numbers. Like I could have stopped at 2020, but I saw 2019. Something about consecutive days, maybe consecutive dates, or consecutive months. I don't know what this is about. Or nearing numbers. I keep wanting to say nearing numbers. What is this energy, spirit? I just thought don't get distracted by the signs. Focus on what you are supposed to build. Focus on what you can do to sustain this reality, to create this new reality. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards. I'm really excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really excited with your cards. What bold new experiences? Group 1 ready to step into. You have the Queen of Coins here, or the Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's at home life, family, relationships, self-care, daily routine, lifestyle, daily rituals. That stable, safe, secure, nurturing, healing energy again. This could also be a divine feminine or a feminine energy that you're dealing with. Somebody with significant earth placements. You have the Knight of Elixirs or the Knight of Cups. So this is that romantic energy, that union energy, that commitment energy, that slow and steady growth. Your guidance is to follow your heart. Your task is to listen to your heart, to your body, to your inner wisdom, instead of listening to your mind. I'm not saying that you should completely dismiss or avoid your mind. You have to use your mental capabilities to plan this out. But in the end, your heart is your anchor. And your body can tell you truths that your mind cannot even process. I'm thinking of how often our bodies speak to us through emotions, how often they tell us through nervous fiddling and that that unsettling energy when something is not aligned for us, and similarly that exciting energy when something is meant for us. And I have been feeling a lot of excited energy for you. Listen to your heart, listen to your body. I want to say listen to the nervousness that you feel. Recognize whether it's a bad thing or a good thing, because I feel like for most of you it is a good thing, but you're reading it as a bad thing. You're looking at your nervousness, your anxiety as something that you need to be afraid of, as a sign to retreat, as a sign to be scared and to run away. But what you're really supposed to do is again step into that bold, experience the new potential, and go after whatever it is that you're feeling called towards. To step into this bold new experience fully, to step into this potential fully. There's a card peeking at me. This is the watch a movie card. I started to name these cards so randomly towards the end. The deck is not finished yet, but still, this is from the last batch of cards that I made. So it says, find humor in life, find laughter. It's time to have fun. Watch an old movie or a stand-up comedy show. This is like self-care guidance. Maybe this is supposed to help you release that nervousness, the nervous energy that you've been sitting with. But the essence of this card is to consume new visuals, new ideas, to focus on a newer reality. So if you've been feeling stressed out or burnt out or sad or heavy or lonely or fearful or whatever, this card is asking you to consciously choose a new mental and emotional response, to consciously choose lightheartedness and hope and faith, and to use your imagination to, again, build a new vision, create a new reality, visualize a new beginning unfolding in your world. So if a part of you feels surprised at this message of stability entering your world, regardless of in which area of your life. I just thought 25, 24, what is this? What is this? I'm going to pull out a card for this. What is this nearing numbers energy? What was I saying? If you are surprised at the message of stability, this is the universe inviting you to mirror that energy by releasing that surprise and turning it into faith. Like, of course, I knew this was coming. I've been asking this for a while. I wanted this stability for a while. Of course, I'm seeing signs about it. Of course, it's manifesting. This is what I've been working hard for. To convert, to transmute that shock into faith. Ooh, I love that. Into hope, into trust, into patience as well. You have the Page of Cups and the Magician. That's more water energy, and you have Gemini and Virgo energy with the Magician. Yeah, this is that confirmation. You have the Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. That's one of the happiest cards in the deck. The Page of Cups and the Magician is confirmation. It's confirmation of the last message that I just connected with, that you have been manifesting this. So obviously you're going to see signs about it. Obviously it's about to come true. Why are you shocked? You've been praying for this. This is the universe talking. Why are you surprised that I'm actually going to make this happen for you? With the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here, and that feminine energy, this definitely does have to do with a romantic union of some sort. I mean, there is no sort. It is a romantic union, but it could be talking about someone that you have in mind, or it could be someone new, someone that you don't know yet. I saw 2711 just now, and it felt like a significant date for somebody, November 27. I wanted to pull out a card for the neighboring numbers. What is that energy, spirit? What are these numbers trying to... Ooh, okay. You have the Ten of Swords here. This is like... It's like a pinpoint energy. That's how I pictured it. Or it feels like a missing piece kind of an energy. Like Spirit has been asking you to connect these dots for a while. You've been seeing these signs for a while, and yet you struggle to trust them. You struggle to follow through the actions that these signs are asking you to take. Yeah, so this could be like a calling that you've been feeling pulled towards for a while. The universe has been pushing you towards it for a while, towards this direction, in this direction. You've been receiving this guidance for a while. I'm even thinking of all the self-care messages that came through in this reading, or the need for self-care in general. And yet, you don't trust it enough to take action in alignment with it. And that's that nearing / neighboring numbers energy. That's that energy of me missing out on angel numbers or mirroring numbers. Once you follow through with this guidance, this action that you're supposed to take, this step that you're supposed to take, once you follow through with it, your manifestation will finally align. The stability that you've been promised is finally going to show up. Maybe that's why self-care is required. I'm connecting with that wake-up energy again, that light-hearted, needing to find humor and joy and laughter in life energy. Because you need to get out of your current headspace, your current energetic space, and step into a lighter, more confident, flowy, and hopeful chapter, hopeful mindset. Yeah. Because those are the energy that will support the action that you're feeling called to take. Yeah. Listen to your heart, group 1. You have the Seven of Pentacles at the back of the deck. So I wonder if this is something you've actually been working hard for a while. You've actually been preparing this for a while. You've been planning this move for a while. And now that it's time to actually make it happen, you're hesitating, you're fidgeting, you're not sure if you're ready. Yeah. This needs to change, Group 1. I'm hearing that right now. This needs to change, this mindset of constantly keeping yourself stuck in fear, in doubt, in hesitation. This lack mindset needs to change. I'm connecting with another card from my own deck. Let me see if I can find it. It's the past lives card. So this could be a wound from a past life. And when I was connecting with that card, the only word I heard was containment. So something about how your current patterns are repeating a really old story. Here it is. And it just says containment at the back. This is an old narrative, an old pattern, an old habit. There's a back and forth energy as well. You keep falling into this pattern, you keep falling into this cycle. And the only way to change it is to step out of this. That's so nice, step out of this experience. I was just thinking about how you have to step out of this pattern to step into that new bold energy that spirit wants to co-create with you. Wake up, you are ready to take on the world. I don't know what you're dealing with. I don't know what action you're supposed to take. I don't know what you're trying to manifest. I don't know what you're afraid about, but I can tell you that you're so much bigger than your fears. You're so much bigger than whatever it is that you're scared of right now. And you're ready, Group 1. You're ready. That's why this energy is so quick moving, because you thought you needed more time. The Seven of Pentacles at the back of the deck, that's patience, that's slow growth energy. You were under the assumption that you need more time, you need to prepare yourself more, you need to do more, you need to learn more, grow more, but you don't. I mean, of course, if you feel like there are things that you need to get done before you reach out for this whatever this is, this wish fulfillment, this desire, then take your time with it. But if you needed a sign, then Spirit is saying that you're ready. You're ready. Good fortune. Something beautiful is manifesting for you, my friend. I hope you allow yourself to receive, and I hope you enjoy every second of that experience. Group 1. That was your reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bearing with me and my slips of tongue. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Group 2. You felt drawn to the Five of Hearts. The number 5. Again, could be a reference to the month of May, someone born in May, or the angel number 555. Maybe it's been following you for a while. I'm even thinking of ages with the number 5 in it. I'm thinking of dates with the number 5 in it, 5, 15, 25. And if nothing else, 5 is the number of change and transformation. And I'm also hearing growth and prosperity. Abundance is coming your way. I like that. I like that. Maybe that's what the picnic basket is supposed to represent, abundance. Like usually one of the images that you you would usually associate with abundance is that of fruits, lots of fruits. And one of the cards that I made for this deck, let me see if I can find it. It was the Empress. And again, I felt called to, you literally have the abundance card here with grapes on it. But I felt called to draw a papaya and I believe it was a fig. I've never actually had figs, so I'm not very sure. The fruit that I channeled was passion fruit, but then when I started looking for references to draw it, I saw that figs and passion fruit look the same. So I just used the reference for a fig. So yeah, this is the Empress card, and you have fruits on it. So maybe that's what the picnic basket is supposed to represent. Abundance. Yeah. Maybe this abundance, especially in terms of community and relationships. And I'm even thinking of this one summer solstice picnic that I had with my friends a couple of years ago, and all of us dressed up and everybody looked beautiful, and we all cooked a little something. So abundance could also be that, just sharing the same space, sharing, having great conversations, sharing food. Yeah, community and relationships could definitely be significant. Okay, let's see. What bold new experiences group 2 ready to step into? You have anger here. Interesting, interesting. And you have manifestation at the back of the deck. It also says 777, you are safe. Luck is on your side. Divine protection, divine alignment, divine support. Ladybugs could be a sign for somebody here. Something about how something is not happening according to your wishes, and yet it's in divine alignment. Yes, yet it's aligned with your highest good. So it could be, for instance, related to divine timing. It could be talking about a delay of some kind. Something that makes you angry, something that annoys you, something that frustrates you. And yet it's supposed to be for your highest good. What bold new experiences group 2 ready to step into? I'm gonna drink my coffee. 1 second, please. I see your face. I see your face in the trees. It kind of looks like someone's wearing glasses, or it could also be an owl. It could be an ancestral figure, it could be a deity, it could be a spirit guide, a spirit animal that's following you around, or it could quite literally be the energy of someone specific that you're dealing with. You have marigold with creativity, such a pretty card. And you also have gardenia at the back of the deck, and it says abundance. With creativity here, I'm going to read the message from the guidebook, but I'm thinking of manifestation, something that you have been clearly asking for, and yet it's not being offered to you the way that you want it. There's sort of like a detour here, or a divine delay, or an inconvenience of sorts, and you're failing to see the purpose of it. You won't be able to see the purpose of it until it actually unfolds, and you look back at it in retrospect and you realize, okay, that's why that had to happen. Let's see. Marigold, creativity, you are bursting with ideas and you have the talent to achieve them. Practice your craft and watch it grow like an orangey fire. Orangey, that feels significant. It's that fruit energy again, or the color orange could be significant. That's sacral chakra. That's more sensuality, more creativity, more passion. What is this, spirit? Some sort of inconvenience, something really frustrating and annoying. Tell me more, spirit. What bold new experience is group 2 ready to step into? You have scales here. Keep your life in balance. I'm going to pull out your tarot cards as well, and then we'll look at all the messages together. You also have nest, and it says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Where's the tarot deck? What bold new experience is group 2 stepping into, spirit? You have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So it does have to do with community, your relationship, your relationships. What bold new experiences? Group 2 stepping into. You have the Two of Pentacles. Something about juggling. Interesting. What bold new experiences? Group 2 stepping into. We have the Ace of Wands. Either you or someone around you is currently focused on their personal or professional goals, their creative goals. I'm thinking of somebody who has a very busy schedule, for instance. They're just busy with work. Something. They're busy with something, and that is annoying for you. The fact that they don't have time for you is very annoying for you. Yeah. That's why that message about keep your life in balance. Pay attention to where you may be becoming codependent on another person. Or if this is you, if this busy bee person is you, then pay attention to how you may be neglecting your relationships. Maybe you're being told, maybe the new bold experience is that balancing energy. Now that life is speeding up for you, or it's speeding up for somebody around you, you're having to juggle different areas of your life at once, or some patterns or tendencies are being highlighted within you. And this is the time for you to notice those, to work with those, to heal those, to release those, to transmute them. Yeah. One more card, please, Spirit. What bold new experience is Group 2 stepping into? You have the Queen of Swords here. This is more like a confirmation card for me. Like I got the message. I got what Spirit was trying to tell me. So again, take whatever resonates. This could be either your energy, it could be the energy of someone close to you. You want more of their time, you want closeness, you want presence. Or maybe this is you unable to give the people in your life enough time, enough energy, enough attention, presence, etc. And this is Spirit asking you to keep the scales in balance. Your career is important, your personal goals are important, your creative projects are important, absolutely. But so are the people in your life. You're being guided to cherish the people in your life, or if someone around you is not able to give you the time that you want, the presence that you want, then communicate with them and be accepting of the response that you receive. Be accepting of their situation. There's something here about cherishing the people in your life. I kind of want to pull out one more card for this group. What bold new experience is? What bold new experience is Group 2 stepping into? Yeah, the poo poo pee pee card. I have a really nice story with this card. I connected with this card right before going out. I wrote cinnamon roll, and I wrote what I had clearly heard with this card, which was people pleasing. But I wrote it in a hurry. So when I came back, it kind of looked like poo poo pee pee. So I decided to name this card that. So this card talks about people pleasing tendencies. How often do you make yourself small to fit the neat boxes provided by others? Yeah, there is a need for communication here. There is a need for connection. There is a need to reach out and ask the person on your mind, what's going on? Why are you ignoring me? Why are you treating me the way that you are? Yeah, this anger card here. This is an invitation to stand up for yourself, to speak for your needs. And at the same time, of course, you are capable of the empathy to understand this person's ongoing situation. And at the same time, that doesn't mean that you should be ignoring your own needs. I think I just saw a firefly, but it came and disappeared. There is hope for reconciliation and rejuvenation and reconnection in this particular relationship. I said reconciliation, but that does not have to be true for everybody, because it kind of feels like many of you are in touch with this person. It's not like you're in a no contact situation or in a separation with them. You're just in that space where you're not able to connect with them deeply enough to understand what's actually going on with them, or why exactly because it kind of feels like they're avoiding you, even if that's not the truth. You can tell that there is an unequal give and take, or it sounds like their attention is elsewhere, and you just want to confront them about it, And Spirit is saying you're allowed to. You're definitely allowed to. I find myself in a rushed energy right now, and maybe a part of you wants to make this conversation quick, so that you don't waste their time or you don't take too much of their time. But again, Spirit keeps saying that you deserve the time that you need. You deserve the space that you need in this relationship. And if this person is not able to offer you that, why are they even in your life? Of course, this is not to say that you're supposed to cut them off or something. But why should you be the only one overextending yourself to sustain this relationship? Yeah. Communication is required, and with the Ace of Wands here, this is supposed to happen soon, within the next couple of days, or maybe the next week for some of you. Or whenever you find the right window, because this person could be quite booked and busy. Like, I'm seeing a visual of somebody just rushing and moving all around the place, and it's hard to catch them. Yeah. I'm thinking of this one time. I was traveling and I was staying in a guest house, and this friend of mine, there was a common area. She was sitting there, and I didn't even notice her. But then when I finally found the moment to sit down with her, she said that she saw me pass her by 3 times, and I hadn't even noticed her because I was rushing. Yeah, something like that. You will want to find the perfect window for it, but it's important that you prioritize this. It's for you, for your own good, for your own needs. So this new bold experience that you're stepping into has to do with you standing up for yourself, you standing up for your needs. I love that. You asserting yourself in relationships, and it's happening through a very specific connection here. There is a divine feminine energy here, and something about the past 2 months is significant. Libra energy could also be significant. Libra season / energy. The letter M, the letter C, the letter S, the letter A, and the number 1 could also be significant. The numbers 1, 2, and 9. These could be dates, signs, anything at all. Even combinations of these. Is that it, Spirit? The letter P as well. N as well. Is that it, Spirit? Air and fire energy. And Libra energy specifically. Is that it, Spirit? The color orange could also be significant. I already mentioned that, right? Yeah. This could even be a group of people if that resonates. I don't feel that energy so much, but of course, take whatever resonates according to your current situation. I'm just going back to that picnic energy and how we were talking about community. Yeah. Ask for what you deserve. I'm even thinking of mentors right now. I'm thinking of people working on research projects and how somebody demanding their mentor for more time, more presence, more attention, more guidance, more wisdom. Yeah. Ask for what you need, ask for what you deserve. You deserve the time and space that you need in this relationship. Is there something else with the poo poo pee pee card, Spirit? Tell me more. Something about the poo poo pee pee card. You have the Ten of Wands. Okay, there's nothing. There's nothing to add to it. Your people pleasing tendencies in general, being highlighted right now. How often you do more to keep the peace, to make sure that someone stays in your life. Yeah. How often you avoid creating inconveniences for another being. Yeah. That was a bit heavy. It's okay. You have the power to transmute that experience. Okay, group 2, I'm going to leave your reading there. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Group 3. Let's tune in. Let's have a little coffee. Something flashing by. Something passing you by. What's that about? Okay, group 3, you felt drawn to the heart. And we are looking at what bold new experience is ready to, I want to say what bold new experience is ready to manifest for you, rather than what bold new experience are you ready to step into. So you have the Magnolia card. Oh, I love that. And it says nobility. Let me read aloud the message from the guidebook. Magnolia, nobility, perfect gentleness, beauty, and grace. Some swan energy coming through now. Something untouchable, something graceful, something beautiful, something full of love. I saw a firefly during group 2's reading, so kind of like that. Maybe someone from group 2 is here. What bold new experience? You have sadness here? Is group 2. Group 3 ready to step into? I'm noticing the blue in your cards. The color blue and the color pink could be significant. Cherry blossoms could be significant. If you cried recently, then this is definitely your group. Group 3. Yeah. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. One more from this deck. What bold new experience is group 3 ready to step into? You have tree. Affairs with your family. And you have door at the back of the deck. Opportunities are waiting for you. This card wants to be a part of your reading as well. It says claw. Be careful, do not take risks. Let's look at your tarot cards. What bold new experiences group 3 ready to step into spirit? You have the 3 of Pentacles. Some sort of a work situation, is it? The 7 of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles. Almost feels like you have to defend yourself. You have to defend your worth somehow. You have to stand up for yourself, for what you deserve. You have the 3 of Swords at the back of the deck. There is some sort of conflicting, difficult, challenging, painful situation here. I don't know what you're dealing with. I do feel like it has to do with your career, but it could be anything at all. I'm specifically thinking of your work relationships, your relationship with your colleagues or your manager or a senior. Yeah, but because you have affairs with your family here, so it could also be a parental figure. Take whatever resonates. There is a situation that has been on your mind quite heavily. It has been stressing you out. And I believe you're essentially being told that it's going to be okay. it's going to work out. But there's something here about, because you have be careful, do not take risks here. There's something about this middle space that you're in. Between right now and when things do turn out okay, you're not supposed to push any buttons. You're not supposed to force or control anything. You're not supposed to make things worse for yourself. I don't really like that wording, because I don't think this stress is self-inflicted. I mean, there's a legitimate reason here. Someone or something around you is stressing you out. With the Three of Pentacles here, the next 3 months could be significant, and I'm also feeling drawn to the Eight of Pentacles and feeling called to interpret that as the month of August, which would be 3 months from now. But of course, if you're watching this later on, it could be just 3 months from whenever you're watching this. Tell me more, Spirit. It's going to work out. You're going to be okay. You already have everything that you need. I feel like the nobility energy belongs to you. You're already capable of maneuvering this situation, of flowing through this situation. And Spirit is saying that you can do it gently. You don't have to rush or force or control or stress out about it. Of course, it's absolutely human to have that reaction. And it's going to be okay. That's pretty much what Spirit wants you to say. Then what is the new experience, Spirit? What exactly is the new experience here? What is the bold new experience? You have Judgment here. This has to do with your patterns, your inner patterns, your ability to have faith in yourself, your capabilities, your potential, trusting that the universe is on your side, trusting that you're going to be okay, trusting that the divine is looking after you, that you're protected, that you're safe. Yeah. This, I kind of feel like the new bold experience that we were supposed to channel in this reading is already happening for you as we speak. It's already unfolding for you as we speak. It could also be your future energy if that resonates. Even as I'm pulling out more cards, I'm hearing that I don't need to pull out more cards. I just saw I saw 11:11, 1 hour, 1 minute, 11 seconds. So again, that's divine alignment, divine protection. I even want to say divine fate. You are safe. You're going to be okay. Everything is working out. You don't need more cards. You don't need to look so deeply into this situation, because there is only one outcome that's going to show up for you. And that outcome is going to work out in your favor. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to be aligned for your highest good. With the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here, if you're looking for some sort of a long-term opportunity, it's coming your way in your career and financially. If you're currently, for instance, I'm thinking of people who I don't know how to word this. I'm thinking of probations basically, and somebody receiving a long-term offer right after that. Again, it's that energy of proving your worth again. And Spirit is saying that all you need to do is be yourself, do what you're already doing, and that's going to be enough. That alone will make sure that everything falls into place for you. The card that I did pull out for you was the Focus card. And I've written a few things at the back. It says, pay attention to detail. Your focus is self-healing. I love this message so much. When you give your attention to that which matters to you, it heals a part of you. So this is an opportunity and an invitation to reassure yourself, basically, to reaffirm your truth to yourself. With advice from a friend, I wonder if you already received this message through somebody, that is going to be okay, you're going to be protected, you're going to be fine. Yeah, maybe maybe you're waiting for a promotion, for instance, or again that probation energy. And someone from your team, from office, at the organization where you work, someone's already told you that it's going to be fine, it's going to work out, you will get the job, you will get the promotion. And advice from a friend is just here to tell you that you can trust that person, you can trust what they told you. Yeah, so give attention to hope, to faith, to reassurance, and reaffirm your truth. Yeah. An invitation to choose better thoughts, engage in healthier inner dialogues consciously, do the thing that you've been avoiding. I kind of feel like this message is really just a reiteration that you don't need to do more than what you're already doing. Just do what is required of you, do what is necessary, and that will be enough. A card of comfort and warmth whenever you may need it. I love that. This current chapter might be somewhat uncomfortable, and that's the bold new experience that is supposed to embody here. To find comfort, to find safety, even in this middle space, even in this in between chapter, in between phase. To find trust, to find patience, to find faith. To practice telling yourself that you're going to be okay, that things are going to be alright. Yeah. And I'm feeling drawn to the tree card here. Not the particular message on it, but I'm thinking of the tree in terms of stability and sturdy roots. And again, a sense of safety, a sense of abundance, a sense of divine protection. I'm thinking of a tree's shade. Yeah. You are protected, my friend. I understand that you're stressed out, that you're worried about your current situation. I understand that you're worried something bad is going to happen, or things are not going to work out the way that you desire. You have the Seven of Cups here, so it could also be a lack of information, a lack of direction, some sort of fogginess, not knowing how things are going to fall into place for you or when exactly, not knowing the details basically. Yeah. And this reading is just here to tell you that you don't need to worry about any of that. You just have to be yourself. You just have to be full of beauty, peace, grace, purity, simplicity. You just have to hold on to faith. You just have to hold on to trust. And Spirit will take care of the rest. The universe will take care of the rest. The next 3 months are significant for this collective. You're going to be okay. Everything's going to be alright. Use this current space to step into your higher self. To talk, think, and speak like your higher self would. Or that version of you that knows how to trust, that already has trust in the unfolding of your current circumstances. That feels like confirmation. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. Okay, group 3. I am going to end your reading there. That was a beautiful one. Oh, I'm also feeling drawn to the number 7 here. So July, August, March could also be significant. Yeah. Dogs could be a sign. Dogs in general could be significant. Or the letters B, D, G, R, T. Okay. That was your reading, group 3. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Yay!